Okay, I can interact with. Oh, here. Are they in a certain order? Order of those symbols that you see, are you able to tell me it?
Yeah. Are you talking like down in a straight line or, because it's two by two. There's like two letters, two letters, two letters, two letters.
Wait, hold on, I'm a little bit confused.
Um, Here, I'm gonna work on trying to see what this lever does real quick, because maybe this lever will open a door that's in this room and I can figure more stuff out, because that might not even be what we need right now. And there's also a tape below me, and there's a tape player that I'm about to use. Over.
So, we might just be in the room from across each other because mine is actually I don't really know how to explain it, but I don't know. Whatever. Just whatever. Over.
Yeah, and then whenever you pull your walkie-talkie out, I can actually hear you pulling your walkie-talkie. I can hear the like noise whenever you pull it out. So I'm guessing we're decently close to each other. Over.
I can't hear yours. But anyways, what I was saying, like, so when you were talking about your symbols, are they like? Tell me how they're arranged.
So it's basically like one symbol, and then right next to that's another symbol, and then down one symbol, another symbol. So basically, it's like two straight lines of symbols, like right next to each other, and then there's eyes in between each two symbols. So like it's I symbol symbol I symbol symbol I. Over.
Is there a green eye and a blue eye? Are the eyes green and blue? Over.
Yes, they are.
Okay. So what I think I have to do is, you just tell me the order of like whatever those are, and then I'll interact with. Wait, I don't think I can interact with the eyes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so the one you were talking about with the straight line and then the circle and then the X through it kind of thing, does there happen to be like A like looking thing, but it has like an extra line?
Yes.
Try interacting with both of those, because what I have is a eye and then those two symbols right next to each other and then a blue eye. So it's green eye, circle with the X through it, A with the T looking thing, and then blue eye. Is that what you have as well?
Yes.
That definitely means something. Paul?
Yeah. So I press those. I press those two, and it just opened a door.
Alright, I also have something here, but let me see if a door opened on my side. Yep, it opened on my side too. I'm in a room with a bunch of paintings. Over.
Are you in your new room yet? Over.
Yes, I am. It's a room with a bunch of paintings and then symbols under the paintings. Over.
Okay, I'm in another room where it has a bunch of symbols. Um, I don't know. I might try to explain one to you. One of them looks like a turtle. It's like a circle with lines coming out of each corner, and there's it looks like a plus sign in it, a circle on the top, and then whatever on the bottom. Over.
Yeah, I have one of those. I have two of those actually. Make that three. Over.
Okay, so you have three. Maybe because you had to tell me something, I have to tell you something now. Explain to me just some odds and ends of your room. Over.
Okay, so I'm in a room with a bunch of paintings of animals with skulls for heads. So I'm in a room with a bunch of paintings of animals with skulls for heads. There's actually one with like a, I don't even know what that is. And then the rest have skulls for heads. And then there's like a weird two-headed seagull looking thing. And then there's a monkey with a seagull head. But it like the seagull head's on the front, and then the monkey's on the monkey face is on the ass. So that's kind of weird. Yeah, it's just a bunch of like weird paintings with symbols. So yeah. Over.
Yeah, in my room I have a weird, it's something hairy with a skull on the end, and it's got fingers at the bottom and some face on its back. It's weird as fuck, but I don't know. I am able to interact with these symbols, so there might. You have another like sequence of symbols in your room. Over.
I have multiple sequences of symbols. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 sequences of 3 symbols. Over.
Okay, just tell me the first one. Over.
It's so basically this first one kind of looks like a cup, but it has like, so it's like a U shape and then like 2 U's coming out of it, and then it has like legs almost. Over.
Two U's coming out of it. It does here. Does it look like a stick figure almost? But then it's got like arms that are like. This is hard to explain, bro. I'll was again, and I'll try and press whichever one.
So it's like a stick figure, and its arm, it kind of looks like a stick figure, and its arms are like up, like it'd be covering its eyes almost, but it only has like almost like half a head kind of looking thing. It's kind of hard to explain, but over.
Sorry, you cut out, dude.
So it's basically like a stick figure, but it's like arms are covering its head, kind of, but it only has like half a head. Like its arms are like coming up, and it's like just like its head almost like a half. But I don't think it's supposed to be a stick figure without a head. But that's basically what I'm seeing. Over.
Okay, I think I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm about to press X on it. Do you want to tell me the second symbol?
Yeah. So it's like a. Okay, this is how I'm gonna explain it. It kind of looks like a dick, and then it has like a straight line, and then not a complete T, but half a T.
I I don't really know what you're talking about. Over.
Paul, I found something. Paul, I found something. Over.
Okay, what did you find?
It says on this book, it says, starting in the far west corner, one moves north thrice, which is 3 times. Take 1 step south, but not before taking 2 steps east. Continue towards the western wall, then head towards the end of it all. And then on the other side, It has a bunch of the symbols that are in my room.
Bro, what the fuck? Over.
This might be a little bit more complicated than we thought, but I have symbols, okay? Over.
Okay. So, um, are you able to, do you want to repeat that to me? Over.
What, the poem or the symbols? Because there's symbols on here that you might be able to interact with if you want to try that first.
Let's do the symbols first.
Alright, over. So there's a cat. Like that's how I'm gonna explain it. It looks like a cat. Over.
Looks like a cat. Wait, hold on. Go back to, are you talking about the first sequence? Because, I didn't, do those ones.
I don't think that these symbols really mean anything other than, the fact that, we need to fucking get this shit done. Like, there's symbols on the back of here that are, like, also in my room. So I feel like that sequence of symbols would be the important one because it's on the back of a book, hidden in a room, kind of thing. So, over.
For a long amount of time, so, explain whatever the sequence on the back of